This is my first MP video, mainly because I don't usually record myself, and I feel like I suck anyway. But anyway, this week was my first week to be a Jormungandr, and yes, it was week 4, so it was a risky move to just switch with my teammate. Let me tell you my experience. In the first match, it turned out my recording didn't record the beginning, so you're just gonna have to get thrown into the middle of it all. This meta, the Jormung, is also known as the Uber for Alinea. Since I'm not DPS, I went full tank Jormung. As you can see, my damage is like really low, but hey, I'm still doing some CC. At first we were straight dominating, so we all stayed together and my Alinea just attacked them and I Uber him there. But then we lost the orbs. Look at them with 3 orbs. So we just jumped through the portal to attack them. Thankfully we got them and we got the orbs back. First game was a win, but we still weren't on the rank. Second game, right at the start we went for the enemy's side and just straight attacked them. Usually I'm not on the attack front since I played as Saint and LMX before this, but it was interesting to chase up the people for my Alinea to attack. It pains me every time to show you guys my weak damage, but I am a tank Jormung after all. Me and my Alinea mainly stuck to 12 o'clock and 9 o'clock while the rest of our team took care of the other side. And we were finally in the rank. That game we were facing, it was a Jormung versus Jormung situation. And I didn't survive. Waiting for my Alinea here felt like forever. Finally, we got the orbs and it was time to fight back. We kept diving into the enemy area trying to knock them back. We managed to get 3 orbs and was catching back up. Unfortunately, waiting for the Alinea here caused our orb holders to die. We tried the same tactic, but we were not able to take them out this time since they grouped up together and fought back on us. It was the worst. We had no orbs and they had 3 orbs at this time. Even though we got our orbs back, the points were already getting too far apart. Since this was map 1, everyone's contesting in the middle. Again, my damage sucks, but hey, CC. But it wasn't enough. We just couldn't get the orbs and we couldn't take out their orb holders. We were out of the board once again. Next game was passing by team. I had no idea who they were until they PM'd me after. Hi Yanks team, miss you guys. Right away we're clashing at the orb area. We didn't knock out the Yeoman right away, but we took out the Saint, which was one less chance for them to get orb. They managed to unmount the Linear afterwards too, which left her defenseless. We went after the orb holders after before we dived into the enemy area. I think here we worked really well because my Alinea hardly ever got demounted. I just had to Uber him to the enemy and Alinea just pew pew pew. After this match, we were once again on the board. We were on a roll, so we queued right away. But we hit with a strong team. We dived right in the middle. While I was still somewhat tanky, you can see I was no match against them. We were basically food to them. We tried to group together before attacking all together at once, but clearly it didn't work out for us. At this point, we had one orb or we had nothing at all. It was not a fun time. I think they even had that Strophe star card, so we were constantly silenced and couldn't use our skills. What could we have done when that card skill is used? Here you see we tried to attack SB and look how long it took. Too tanky. My damage barely broke the thousands. We couldn't take out their orbs, so they just kept gaining points. It was clear at this point we were gonna lose since they were already with 3 orbs and are nearly 4k in points. Thankfully, we were still on the board. For now. We were force queued and matched with Tayako. Okay, thank you Aria and Liliu. Bye. No airtime for you. After that lovely matchup, we decided to do one more for a slight morale boost before we take a break. But I was matched with friends. I'm so sorry, but due to the previous match, we went a little more aggro in this match to take out some steam. Same strat, me and Alinea took 9 and 12, and eventually just chased the enemy around to take the nodes. Eighth match. After coming back from a break, we had thought our queue was gonna be better. Jokes on us, it wasn't. We matched with a team that had dead Strove Star. Once again, we were silenced, rendering us all useless for 5 seconds. This match made me feel so weak because I basically got one shot. My Alinea wasn't on me, I didn't get LMX shield, and I guess I just wasn't tanky enough. It was not a nice match to come back to after a break, and at this point we were left with 2 games to go. We were not on board yet, and with 2.8k. The only way we would get on the board is if we win the last 2 games. At the rate we were playing, it was really on the edge, and I felt like there was really a chance that we couldn't get on the board. Second last game, we were matched with top border people, but I didn't recognize these names, so maybe it's the other server team? Either way, we were on edge and nervous. Right away we tried to take out everyone, and thankfully I could CC them from getting orbs. We managed to get 4 orbs, and so we hugged the center. My Alinea and I stayed on the outer side, stopping the enemies from hurting our orb holders. And at this point, they held me back from attacking, so we had 1 orb lost. but we still managed to come back and take back the orb. Now right here, I was getting attacked by Morok, Elinia, and also the Raph. We walked away, and so we were fine, but at this point, our orb holders got taken out. Just thankful that my teammates grabbed the orb in time, so we still had 2 orb holders. Near the end, Elinia and I just went to the enemy base and take them out, especially since they were all together there. We were now sitting on 2.9k points, 1 game away from rank. The loading screen never felt longer in this last game. We were banking on the last game to be a good match. Right away, right off the bat, we crowded at the orb and attacked. The enemy team split to the other side to take orbs, so we chased after them and attacked as well. One of the enemy grabbed the orb and ran to their area, and we just took them out, I guess, or they went to the safe area and the orb was gone. Thanks to that, we were able to just stay at the enemy side and attack any of them coming out. As you see, my damage is really low, but I did my job CCing them. Not sure what happened here, but their one orb holder didn't move when we attacked them. Maybe lag? Then was CC'd and couldn't run. Me and Elinia didn't kill her, but we warped to take care of the Morok, Jormungandr, and Elinia instead. At this point, our orb holders were huddled together and we're all just working on protecting ourselves. Thank God we won the last game. We nervously waited till the end and thankfully our SB made it on top 600 too. Congrats to my team and thank you to everyone that helped us there.